You know, I don't know. I'm just a crazy ass son of a bitch. So, I was just kind of going through a weird phase, I guess. You know, it's just life getting at you, holidays, thinking about eating and stuff. And it's like, you know what? I think I could beat the crap out of the 135-pound champ. So why not just move up and stop starving yourself? But, you know, after reflecting on it a little bit and getting back to, you know, talking to my coaches and talking to my managers and stuff and refocusing myself and listening to the people around me that care about me and just paying attention, like getting their counsel, you know what I mean? And doing it the right way, not taking any shortcuts and hitting the training sessions and doing the diet and everything the right way, the way it's prescribed and told me to do, instead of trying to do shit on my own all the time. Just go out there and listen to everybody, let them tell you what to do, just do it, just be a good dog, take the commands and just go, you know what I mean? Like, and that's about it. Just, you know, put your nose to the grindstone, go out there and take this division by storm, because it's there for the taking. And Demetrius Johnson is the pound for pound best fighter in the world, and what I want to be known as is the best martial artist in the world. So, you know, it's time to just buckle down and just do it. Yeah, for sure. Big changes at the gym, Revolution Martial Arts in Inman, South Carolina. Great, awesome facility, man. Like, we haven't been open. Our new facility hasn't been open that long, and it's a huge facility, awesome facility. And we've been bringing all the parts together, and it's kind of hard when you're bringing all the parts together, especially like when you're making a cut like that to 125, because you got to have it. I mean, especially the way I am. I'm crazy, man. Like, literally. I mean, I know a lot of fighters are, but I'm the craziest one out there. So, you know, when I'm in there, if one little thing goes off, it'll set me off a little bit, you know what I mean? So I surrounded myself, well, I didn't surround myself with people, the people that I love and that care for me, they helped me surround myself with good people. We got Brian Harper, who's a well-respected, awesome coach, been around the game a really long time. He's down there and he's been pushing me. Jimmy Fowler, Cody Freeland, I mean, all these guys, awesome martial artists, lifelong martial artists, you know, and just sitting down with them and being like, you know, realizing, especially after my last fight, it's like, you've been caught in a guillotine twice, you've missed weight once, obviously there's something wrong with you. Sit down, pay attention to what everybody's telling you, and just do it. Dude, you know, it's just like, I remember I felt good, you know what I mean? I felt a little winded because I was moving a lot, and he was a heavier guy. Pedro Munoz is real dense. So even the shots I was hitting him with, like I would hit him and I would move, I'd hit him and I would move, starting to get a little winded, but I felt good, dude. Like, going into the second round, I was looking across the cage and I'm like, I got this, dude. I'm tagging him, he's not hitting me, and I mean, this is going really, really good right now. Like, we got this. And then I slipped on the damn Budweiser logo. So Budweiser, if you want to throw a dog a bone, I would appreciate maybe some dollars for that or something. But slipped on the logo, and but one thing, you know, as a martial artist, like, I pride myself on being able to being in control in any position. And my mistake was I popped my head up. There's a reason you do a technical stand-up, and you don't just pop right back up into somebody. It's because they're going to catch it, especially Pedro Munoz. You pop right up, I gave him what he wanted. It's his only chance that dude had was to beat me, and I literally gave it to him. And then I'm on bottom, and he's on top of me with the guillotine, and he's squeezing, and it's my own lack of knowledge in the jiu-jitsu area, because I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, I gotta move. What do I do? Okay, I'm gonna roll this way. Well, that's the exact opposite thing of what I should have done. But you live, you learn, you grow, and here I am, and I'm ready to take the flyweight division by storm. Oh, dude, I love it. Yoka Sasaki, that dude's tough. He's a veteran. He's got a good following in Japan. He's an exciting fighter. He just had a great fight with Wilson Reyes, who just fought for the title. So, I mean, the sky's the limit to where this could go with this. You know, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna beat this guy up. No disrespect to Sasaki. I mean, I think the guy's an awesome fighter. I mean, super weird for the division too, you know, so tall and lanky and stuff, but he doesn't bring to the table what I bring to the table. I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna abuse this guy for as long as I need to get him out of there, and then I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna get a title shot. Because the #3 ranked guy in the world, if everybody remembers, I schooled him. It was a clinic, and I'll put a clinic on him again if he wants to. You know, he's talking like he wants this title. I'll put a clinic on him again. But I got one clinic to do Saturday, and then we'll just keep lining them up. Well, you know, hearing that, it just kind of blows my mind, because, like, you look at Ben Nguyen versus Tim Elliott. You look at that fight, dude, everybody was talking about that fight. Ben Nguyen, I mean, this kid, I mean, he's good, don't get me wrong, but nobody expected him to beat Tim Elliott. He comes out there and he blasts him. Awesome fight. I mean, the flyweights are, that division is building. That division is getting really good. You got the pound-for-pound best fighter. I mean, what do you expect him to do in there? He's supposed to dominate everybody. He's the pound-for-pound best. You know, but then you got guys like me coming up. You got TJ Dillashaw coming down. You got Ben Nguyen, who just beat up Tim Elliott, who put up a really good fight against Demetrius Johnson. So don't close that division down. You need that division. You need that to grow this sport, especially in the Asian market, the Mexican market. They love the small fighters. I mean, dude, sky's the limit for this, you know, and I'm gonna help it grow. Like that's my goal, is not only to grow myself, but help the UFC grow that division. And with what I bring to the table, I'm gonna go in there and I'm just gonna run through this stuff. I'm gonna get that belt like I should have had already. I should have had that belt already. A lot of people know that too. And I'm just gonna smash my way to the top. I don't care if it takes 10 fights. I don't care if it takes this fight and then I'll get a title shot. But I'm gonna run my way through this division. And I'll save this division. You know, it's kind of hard. You know, I haven't had a lot of communication with Mick Maynard. It's more my managers that do that. But I would really like to sit down and talk with him, and you know, because I feel like if you sit across from a man and he feels the intensity that I have, and he sees how prepared I am, and it's like, yeah, I missed weight before. I missed weight one time in my career ever, but I've made the adjustments. I woke up this morning at 129 pounds. I'm putting in a gallon of water a day. I mean, my body is in shape. I'm ready to go. My mind is right. My team's right. I just got married, so the cooking's great at home. My wife is actually fighting for the gold IMMAF championship this Friday before I fight. So I mean, we're building a dynasty. You know what I mean? So as far as what I think is going to happen, man, like I would really like to sit down I want to sit down across from these men, and I want to tell them what I got, what I have to bring to the table, where I'm at mentally, physically. Show them, you know what I mean? Like I'm doing with you right now. You feel it. I know you feel it. I know everybody that's around feels it. And they'll know. I mean, Ray Borg, he knows. They're talking about him getting a title shot. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here. I mean, it makes me mad. I hadn't talked about it because I've got something to focus on Saturday. I'm going to take care of my business on Saturday. And then after that, yeah, I'm probably going to open my mouth a little bit. I feel like this is my first fight in the UFC. I feel like, you know, sometimes, you know, I pray a lot, and you get to where you want to be, but sometimes you get there and it's like the lesson you need to learn is that you weren't ready to be there yet. You know what I mean? And I can, as a man, I can say that like maybe I did well at the beginning of my UFC career, stuttered, fell, missed weight, but I've grown as a man because of it. Now, at 25 years old, I'm here, I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever they throw at me. And like I said, I don't care if I gotta work for it. I don't care if I gotta fight 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, but I'm gonna get that title. I will work for it.